Over this.
Good morning, guys. It is 9:27 a.m. on the Les Mis long 24-hour readathon, and that's what I'm going to be talking about here today. I am Christy Lewis. This is my channel, Dostoevsky in Space. I meant to start reading right at 9 because that's when the readathon starts, but I've been putting up a reel slash TikTok slash YouTube short about Victor Hugo and reading his books, and I've been wanting to do it for like a week. So I finally got it up there. I'm excited, and now I'm gonna go eat some breakfast while I'm listening to Les Mis, and I'm hoping that later today I might actually get to do a reading party with some friends, Victoria and Naomi and Krista. So that should be really fun, and we are gonna do some reading sprints on my channel, although Victoria is sick. So that may or may not happen for her. I hope that it does. I'm really looking forward to reading, and I'm gonna go start now, and I'll talk to you later. I'll probably fix myself up a little bit. Like, I rolled out of bed and was like, I need to get this reel up. Hi guys, it's like maybe 5:20. We already had our live stream on my channel, so I am just now getting a chance to check in because it's just been go, 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 go. Instead of just reading, I edited a Les Mis vlog that I've been meaning to put out for a bit. I was putting it off because it's with a new editor, and also I've been very busy with like physical therapy and tons of appointments out of town with doctors and stuff. So I ended up doing that instead of reading. I mean, it's still Les Mis related. If I can get that done and edited today, then I will consider this a very productive vlog. You wanna say hi, Kevin? That's a no. Anyways, we had a really good time on the live. Krista from Books and Jams joined us. Everybody was ahead of me. We're starting the book Marius, or Marius. That's like a part of the book. And then there are like books within the parts, and then there are chapters within the books. So there's like a lot of different separations of the story. Right off the bat, of course, we have another side quest. So I don't know if you guys saw the TikTok slash YouTube short slash Instagram reel that I just put out this morning. That's like all about Victor Hugo's side quests in Les Mis, but they're also in The Hunchback of Notre Dame. He starts off this section with a side quest. It's all about the young urchin boys running about the streets of Paris and all the characteristics that make up that population. It's very sad, and I didn't get super in depth with it. I did listen to the whole thing twice, and I read about half of it, and I'm only 2% into the 20% that I need to read before our next live show, which will be on Saturday of this week. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was beautiful, very sad, and so far there's just like a whole bunch of more characters. I just started book 3, I think, in the part Marius. So we'll see what happens from here. Oh yeah, and we're gonna have some reading sprints with Krista and Naomi and Victoria. Not really sprints, but like a party pretty soon after we get home. I also need to scarf down some dinner. I got some tamales from the store. Probably what I'll eat. Those are my plans. Hi! Welcome.
I miss reading. Chatting. All reading in general, right? Post reading chit chat.
Yep. All right.
For me.
We had to catch Krista before she went to bed.
Yes.
Yeah. Hi guys, it's the next weekend and I have not made that much progress on Les Mis. I've made about 7% progress since the 24-hour readathon. At 9:44 a.m. So I have about 24 hours to read the last 10% of this section of Les Mis. But I don't know if you can see here. I have a mop over there. Today is the cleaning day in the Lewis household because I've been doing better with my health. And so my mom is coming over. She'll be here like any minute. And she is going to help me clean up some things in the house that have just been waiting on me to feel better and have some time. So I don't know how exactly I'm gonna make that much progress in the next 24 hours. I'm doing my physical therapy. Apologize if that sound annoys you. It's like normal around our house. What I'm doing, I don't know if you want to see, I'm putting marbles into that bowl with my sock in it. The sock is supposed to cushion the sound and there's the marbles. I have to pick up the marbles with my toes and put them into the bowl. I have really bad foot issues. That's part of my disease. So when mom gets here, we're gonna go for my daily walk. It's just like anybody else going for a walk, but I have to walk on flat ground. Oh, and there's my mom. And there's our bucket of cleaning supplies. So we're gonna get to it. And I also got some book mail from Pay Vio, the channel Attention. Pay attention, huh? And it's actually his book, so I'm really excited to film this for you guys, but I need a better setup. I can't really do it with one hand, so I'll film it in a little while, and I'm really excited about it. I think it's a series of short stories that he published, so yay! Okay, we are cleaning the fridge. We just did.
Sorry.
Mom just sprayed herself with water.
I forgot that thing sprays water.
So we took out the drawers and cleaned them so you can see through them. Look at that. You can see straight through the drawer. The shelf, I mean. And then, yeah, we cleaned all the drawers and put the food back in it. Next, I'll be tackling the door. And Mom right now is working on getting the lime off of the water ice maker thing.
Thought. I may have started with guesses about Gollum, but I am not guessing now. I know.
I just ran to the store and got some salad for my foster family that I support. Although they actually adopted boys now, it's so exciting. So I got them 2 of these because there's 6 people. These look yummy. Broccoli, green cabbage, kale, Brussels sprouts, all that stuff. And we got some fixins for rib your clothes because it's like really hot today. There's ice cream in here. My mom went home. I have been editing my vlog for the 24-hour readathon that we did. Just resting up a bit after all of those tours. Oh my goodness. So I'm just dropping these off outside. I'm gonna go film some thoughts on Les Mis. I've been listening to it a little bit. I thought I was in a spot that I couldn't listen to, but actually I've been enjoying listening to it. So I just decided if I'm gonna get it done, I better. So I've listened to like 2 or 3% while I went to the store. I'm just gonna wait out here until my driver comes to bring the food to the foster family. Oh, here they are. I'll talk to you later. Hi guys, it is Saturday, August 15th, so quite a bit later. So I wanted to tell you what I thought about Marius in Les Miserables. So this section was definitely the most difficult for me, even though the writing was still beautiful, there was still a lot of humor in it, and it kind of reminds me of like Dickens in a lot of ways. It's so much longer than even like The Hunchback of Notre Dame, which is the other Hugo book that I have read. That one had some side quests, which is my new favorite term. But it's nothing like Les Mis. Like, especially in this section, it was just like, we've had a lot of side quests. Can we just get back to the story? And he was like, no, I have more side quests for you. In fact, I have to detail a whole bunch of characters really in depth that you might not even meet again in any like super meaningful way. He details a whole band of robbers really in depth. Like, he spends several chapters doing that and describing them. And then when it actually comes to their part in the plot, they're not even differentiated. They just show up and they all look exactly the same, and then a fight ensues. So it's just, why? And there's a lot of characters described in this one that it felt like that to me. And so that to me was a lot harder than reading his philosophical ramblings, which I actually usually enjoy. I struggled quite a bit with it, so that's unfortunate. When I actually sit down and read it with my eyes, there's so much to enjoy even in the side quests. Like, he describes the group of robbers as a monstrous polyp of evil, which just cracks me up. So like, he kind of wins me over when I sit down with his book, but do I have time to sit down and read through all of that? No, I do not. At some point I would really like to reread this. I just can't read the whole thing with my eyes right now. It's just too much. So, and also something else that we've discussed all of what I'm saying in the live show. So if you just want to watch the live show and hear what like Victoria and Naomi had to say, you totally should. I'll link that down there. But he also discusses how he thinks that if ignorance was destroyed, crime would be destroyed, something like that. He says it more beautifully than me, which I totally disagree with. Like, it makes sense for him to think that at the time because there were so many people that weren't educated and just were not cared for in the way that they needed to be. But here in America, everybody has access to education. It's free. But we still have very intelligent criminals. You can't just say it's because they're not educated. So I just totally disagree with that argument. I think that that's part of his natural religion thing again. A lot of people who aren't like married to an organized religion have political principles that they hold to instead, and I think Hugo might be kind of like that. Moving on. In my book mail, I never opened it for you guys. Okay, yeah, I should do that immediately. I can't open this. Hang on. I'm so excited about this. Look at this. This is awesome. Searching for Marilyn Monroe, Parables and Other Animals. This sounds so like Pay. This cover is cool. It's like pen illustrations. I wonder if he draws. Were these your illustrations? Or did you find a really cool illustrator? And he's published articles in local magazines on many topics, including religion, education, poetics, and advertising. He's currently facilitating a writer's workshop at St. Mary's University in Calgary. That's cool. I know this was several years ago, so I don't know if he's still facilitating writer's workshop, but that is really, really cool. Okay, listen to this. Hemingway once said there was nothing to writing. All you do is sit at a typewriter and bleed. That may be true, but a bottle of wine won't hurt. Stories and parables. Kafka-esque. That does not surprise me. He said this is different from what he writes now, but it sounds like exactly like his YouTube channel. I'm excited to try this. You can get this through Amazon. I will link it down below in case you want to get a copy. Thank you so much for watching and for your support, guys. I really appreciate that for my channel. It means so much to me. Like, I don't even know if you guys know, but it really means a lot to me. So thank you. I love you. And leave me a comment down below. Make sure you check out my links to the charity Families Together. They're just wonderful. I promise you will love them if you check them out. They really help kids and families raising kids who have experienced trauma in their lives. And it's just so helpful to have a supportive bunch of friends around them that are just coming around them and helping with them with the chores and the kids and everything. So that's what they're all about. And thank you again for watching, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.